Hello and welcome to Case Closed. I'm Charlie Langton, your host. We'll soon go inside an actual courtroom in the Warren District Court to see a real small claims case in action. Under Michigan law, small claims cases may be brought by individuals seeking $3,000 in damages or less. Neither side may be represented by an attorney in small claims court, and the judge's decision is final. Now, let's take a look at the case of the model behavior.
District Court is in session. Judge Schmer presiding. Please remove your hats and shut off your cell phones.
All right, Ms. Edmonds, it's your case. Go ahead.
He added me on MySpace.
No, wait, now, who is he? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Walk me through this, okay?
Ron Blake added me on MySpace, and
He added you on MySpace?
yes, as a friend.
Okay, MySpace is...
MySpace is a website where you can meet people.
Oh, that, MySpace.com?
MySpace.com.
That thing?
Yes, sir.
I've heard all about that. You're on that?
I am, sir.
All right. Why did you... Oh, forget it. Okay, so he
Okay.
put you on that?
So he added me as that, and
Well, okay,
it
wait, let me stop you for a second so I can understand this. I thought you got your own space on it, didn't you?
I do, but he does too.
So he added you on there somehow?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. I'm not sure why, but we'll figure it out. Go ahead.
He added me, and I added him as a friend. It said it was a photographer. So I asked him, because he was from Warren, I asked him how much he does for a photo shoot for my modeling portfolio.
Okay.
He sent me a letter back that said that we would do an agreement where if he took my pictures and did a photo shoot with me for free, he would use my pictures on his website for his photography website, and I could use it for my modeling portfolio to get started.
So he had a photography website.
Yes.
He wanted...
MySpace photography.
Okay. And he wanted to use your pictures, and he wouldn't have to pay you for that.
I wouldn't have to pay him for the photo shoot, and he could
right.
use the,
and you would get pictures that you could use also.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So we did the photo shoot
Okay.
on May 31st of
Okay.
2006, and it was very professional. Everything was fine. After the photo shoot, we signed a contract where I should get my CDs, my CD-ROMs of all the images on June 1st, 2006.
Okay.
I didn't get them by June 1st. I had a lot of, in between, I had a lot of threats / harassment, emails.
From Mr. Blake?
From Mr. Blake.
Okay.
From email and MySpace messages. And so June 1st came around and I didn't get my disc, which I gave him the disc, the CD-ROMs for, so
Okay.
he could put my images on. And basically that's it. The contract was off, yeah. So it was a breach of contract. This is my sister,
Okay.
Nicole Petrosky. She was with me during the photo shoot, as well as one of my male friends that is here today too.
Okay.
Everything was a little shaky in the beginning of the shoot. He started telling us about...
Shaky? What do you mean shaky?
Well, he told us about how he's had some run-ins with a few other girls, and he was on other websites, and they were saying bad stuff about him on other websites. But overall, it was pretty professional. And then when the contract was breached, he did not send me anything except for a CD about a week later, and it had about 15 different images on it with his name across my face and across my body that were not digitally.
That was all part of the contract.
Wait, what is your name, ma'am?
Nicole Petrosky, we're sisters.
Okay.
And I didn't want her going by herself.
There's a song
because,
about that.
You know, some guy, and in MySpace, it's a way to network. You know, some people like it, some people don't. Well, you know, for some 40-year-old man to add my sister and say, I want to do a photo shoot for high school students, I wasn't going to let her go by herself. There's no way. So we had somebody else come with us, a male, just to make sure everything was proper. And, you know, we went to his house where there was no furniture in the house. It was all just photo shoot equipment.
That's good, I guess.
So we figured, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
There's a studio section, there's an office, a kitchen, a bedroom,
Ah,
and a meeting room.
oh, okay. Do you have a copy of the contract?
Yes, I do.
Let me see it, please. Let's take a look. Time out for digital images agreement, www.blakesphotography.com. All right. And looks like Ms. Edmonds, you signed this. Mr. Blake, you signed this as well, correct? All right, let's see what we have here. Photographer will provide photography services and CD of digital images to model, that's you, at no cost to model, and model will provide modeling services to photographer at no cost to photographer, both in accordance with the following definitions and provisions. Images shall refer to and mean the photographs of the model created by the photographer on June 1st, 2006. That happened, correct?
Yes.
Copyright and photo credit shall affix photographer's copyright notice and photo credit to any images reproduced by model when images are placed on various models' websites and picture profiles and portfolio. And let's see, this goes on here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Don't think I have to. Model and escort have attended such session and were completely safe and unharmed or disrespected in a way. I'm assuming that's supposed to mean in any way,
Excuse me, I'm human, I erred on,
okay,
I'm sorry.
or unwanted manner. Model and escort agree not to discuss private or personal business matters related to photographers' business or homes. I mean, is this standard language in an agreement of this
That
type?
was taken offline, and I could show you examples of other photographers use that same agreement. I added a portion to it once I met the people and I was suspecting problems.
Okay.
You don't always have to sue for money. A contract can be an exchange of services. Here, plaintiff gets pictures of herself, and the defendant can use those pictures for himself. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right. Well, your turn. I guess the pictures were taken. She says she never got the pictures, or did you got something, right? You got a CD.
I have something that is not digital quality. It's written to Tamster Edmonds, and has his name on my face.
So you can't use these
I
pictures?
cannot use the pictures.
Are they, do you know how many pictures are on that CD?
There's about 15.
15?
Count 'em.
I've got a
Just
computer.
said
I
Oh, wait,
15.
I'm just asking you, about 15, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's not all of them that were taken?
No, there was about 8 hours worth of pictures.
Mr. Blake, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I'm Ron Blake, professional photographer. Services are mainly weddings.
Okay.
I'm starting to branch out into other areas to fill up the gaps.
I guess you are.
Yes, high school seniors, Holy Communion.
MySpace.com or whatever this thing.
No.
No?
www.com, blakesphotography.com. MySpace is a place where certain people like DJs, bands, models, photographers will network. And I could show you, and I even brought some examples of how
That's
others
okay.
do it very successfully.
All right, I don't need to see that. Go ahead.
I approached her and I asked her, she asked me and she admitted, how much would you charge to do my portfolio?
This
And
was through the internet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I explained to her, I says, you got a very good look that would complement both of our portfolios. I would be willing to do such under TFP terms or TFD, which is Trade for Free Digital Images.
Okay.
Okay? I insisted before she brought or offered to bring, and I have emails to prove it, to bring either a parent, a male escort, whoever she felt comfortable with, because the key was for her to be comfortable and not have suspicion and drama or fear or whatever. Granted, of my age, and that seemed to be an issue from day one, but obviously not between other photographers.
I must be very naive, but I don't
Why?
understand why this should be even an issue at all. If you're gonna go
Age?
get your picture taken at a photographer, I don't know why you would even
I
think
agree.
about bringing somebody with you to act as sort of a guard to protect,
Well, given
from
the
God
fact-
knows what.